everyone, KCD here. Do an intro on this video so you know what's going on. This is from 2023 when my husband and I went on our anniversary trip to the U.S. Virgin Islands. We did a celebrity cruise for a week. This video is about St. Kitts Island. We didn't get to go to Nevis. We only got to see St. Kitts. We only had one day. We jam-packed it full. We saw it. We did a lot, but there was a lot that we didn't get to see or do or experience. Enjoy!
Cemetery was a soccer field, all right, back in the day, way back, and we had our first we had our first pandemic years ago, and it was a cholera outbreak. You guys know the cholera?
Yeah.
All right, so the cholera was the world's first pandemic, and because of the cholera,
The art that we're doing, it is called batik. Batik is the wax and dye process. We use the wax to protect one color from the other, and we start like this on a piece of white material. So we had a design traced on first with a pencil from an original. The lady will then apply a mixture of hot bees and paraffin wax onto the areas that she wants to stay white. That's the first step. If she's doing white areas, she uses a normal paintbrush, but for the finer lines, the tool, we call it a gelatine or wax pen. The wax goes through that hole there, then it comes out at a point. Now after waxing where she wants to stay white, we take it off and we dip it into a color. The white you see is where we wax first. The wax is still there. She wants to keep some of the blue now, she will put more wax on. And we will continue the process, waxing and dyeing, until we have the amount of colors. For instance, this is going to be 3 colors. We go through the process 3 times. To remove the wax, we boil it for 30 minutes. The wax float, we skim it off, and that's the finished product. They're all washable by hand or in the machine. It is not going to shrink. Each piece is done individually, so we don't have 2 pieces looking alike. This is a finished product. We call it a pineapple lady. It takes 5 days. She will put the wax on one side and it goes right through. You will notice the design is on both sides. And that is how we tell it's a genuine piece of batik. We also have a demonstration piece. It's 5 colors. So where it says trace, that will begin. And it will go to all those stages right over. That will take 9 days. So the more colors, the more time it takes. Each color has to dry a day before we apply more wax. So it's a lot of work involved. Okay? Thank you for coming. Enjoy.